This really has become a national effort to find 22-year-old Gabby Petito. Police say hundreds of calls are coming in.
His name's?
Gabby.
I'm Brian. Gabby, Brian? Okay. What's going on? How come you're crying?
I'm just sorry. We've just been fighting this morning. Some personal issues.
It began as a love story. Two young people, full of dreams, chasing freedom on the open road. Gabby Petito and Brian Laundrie.
Since we left New York, I've only set up my hammock once. And now we're all the way in Utah, and luckily enough, I was able to set up my hammock in one of these trees.
And we're kind of like in the desert.
Maybe a few trees.
Just a couple in their early 20s, living what many called the perfect life. They had a white van, a plan to travel across America.
What we know is that Petito and her boyfriend, Brian Laundrie, took off from their home here in Northport, heading west on a road trip to some national parks. In this video from Utah, we see that she is crying uncontrollably, very emotional.
And a YouTube channel to document their journey. Their Instagram feeds were filled with laughter, breathtaking landscapes, and smiles. But behind that camera lens, something much darker was happening.
Is there something on your cheek here? Looks like, did you get hit in the face? Kind of looks like something like hit you in the face.
I don't know.
And then over on your arm, shoulder, right here. That's new, huh? It's kind of a new mark.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Something that the world would only discover when it was far too late. The dream journey. Gabby was just 22, a bright, creative soul from New York who dreamed of becoming a travel vlogger. Brian, 23, was quiet, artistic, but sometimes unpredictable.
I've decided I am not going to cite you for domestic violence battery, okay? It was only going to be a Class B misdemeanor.
In July 2021, they left New York in their white Ford Transit van, planning to explore the West, Utah, Colorado, Wyoming, and document everything online. For weeks, things seemed perfect.
I was apologizing to him. I had thrown a bunch of stuff in the bag, and all our bags are back there. I was just apologizing. I was like, I'm sorry that I get so stressed out because I have OCD, and I was just like organizing stuff. And sometimes I just have a mean attitude, but I'm not trying to be mean.
Gabby posted smiling selfies in national parks, desert trails, and campgrounds. But her family and close friends noticed small changes. Her tone in texts became tense, her words shorter, more cautious. It was as if she was trying to sound okay, even when she wasn't. Cracks in the journey.
Are you guys living out of the van right now? On travels?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was just really.
So what happened after he locked you out? I told you to take a breather.
Well, he walked away to go take his own breather, but I wanted to sit in the car because all my stuff was in the car. I had to run my bag.
Traveling full-time in a van sounds romantic, but the truth is, it's stressful. Long hours, money issues, no privacy, and every disagreement feels 10 times heavier.
I was just apologizing, but I guess I said it in like a mean tone, and he got really frustrated with me, and he locked me out of the car and told me to go take a breather, but I didn't want to take a breather because I wanted to get going. We're out of water.
So it kind of made you more upset.
Yeah,
it didn't help calm you, it made you more upset.
Yeah.
Witnesses in multiple towns recalled seeing the couple argue, sometimes loudly, in public. By early August, tension had clearly grown. And on August 12th, 2021, that tension exploded. A 911 caller reported seeing a man slapping a woman near Moab, Utah. Minutes later, police pulled over Gabby and Brian's van.
How's it going?
How are you doing?
Good. Hey, we got a call about a male hitting a female and the two of them getting in this vehicle and taking off.
So I don't want to try and defend myself by saying anything here, but I pushed her away. She gets really worked up, and when she does, she swings, and she had her cell phone in her hand, so I was just trying to push her away. But
What followed was caught on more than an hour of police bodycam footage that would soon captivate the world. The bodycam footage. In that video, Gabby is crying, her face red and anxious. She tells officers she's been stressed and emotional, that she started the argument.
I'm just having a very stressed morning.
Yeah? Is this your husband or boyfriend?
My fiance.
Fiancé? Is he a pretty good guy?
Yeah.
What happened over at Moonflower?
Well, I was just really stressed this morning trying to get a lot of work.
She keeps apologizing, saying she's sorry, even when it's clear she's the one hurting. Brian, on the other hand, looks calm, collected, and even laughs a few times with officers. He blames Gabby's anxiety for the fight, saying she's been under pressure from social media.
I'll say crisscross applesauce, but can I just sit in the shade because I'm bald? No, it's okay. I'll give you some shade. Sound good?
Alrighty, just hang tight for me.
The officers decide to separate them for the night. Gabby keeps the van, Brian goes to a hotel. They write it off as a mental health issue.
I'm not gonna release you guys together. I want you guys to stay away from each other tonight, okay? She's agreed to it. Take some time for yourselves. You guys both have the exact same story as to what led up to the incident.
Not a domestic violence situation. But watching the footage now, it's chilling. The signs were there. Fear, control, a desperate attempt to hold things together.
Did he hit you though? I mean, it's okay if you're saying you hit him, and then I understand if he hit you, but we want to know the truth if he actually hit you.
I guess, yeah, but I hit him first.
Where did he hit you? Don't worry, just be honest.
He grabbed my face, I guess.
That moment could have saved her, if only someone had seen it differently. The final days, after Moab, the couple continued their trip. They posted one more YouTube video titled, Van Life, Beginning Our Journey.
The domestic violence portion of it enhances it. Makes like a major pain in the butt, especially you're 22, right? So I'm choosing not to cite you today.
It showed beautiful scenery, smiles, laughter. But those who've seen it say it feels rehearsed, almost staged. Then came August 27th. At a restaurant in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, witnesses saw Brian yelling at staff, visibly angry, while Gabby stood nearby crying and apologizing. That would be the last confirmed sighting of Gabby Petito alive.
Gabby Petito case. It is surveillance video that shows Petito with Brian Laundrie just days before she was murdered. The video is from cameras at a Whole Foods in Jackson, Wyoming on August 27th.
Over the next few days, her family stopped hearing from her. Text messages from Gabby's phone felt strange, robotic, like someone else was typing them. And then, silence.
Taking some time tonight, specifically, taking tonight away from each other is going to be the major breaker in all of this. I think that'll help you guys, especially tomorrow when you guys meet up.
On September 1st, Brian drove Gabby's van back to Florida. Alone. He didn't tell anyone where Gabby was. He didn't report her missing. He just went home and refused to talk. The search begins. Gabby's parents grew worried when they couldn't reach her.
Hey, how are you? My name's Eric. I'm with Moab Police. What's your name?
Gabby.
Gabby, how old are you?
I'm 22.
What happened? What's going on?
On September 11th, 2021, they reported her missing. That same day, police arrived at Brian's house, but he refused to cooperate.
Yes, there is a lot of movement happening right now because a police officer just walked out of the Laundrie family house. We do know why the police officers are inside. They posted a tweet saying that they are talking to the family at the family's request.
What happened next was unlike anything the internet had ever seen. Millions of people on TikTok, YouTube, Reddit, everyone became a detective overnight. They analyzed her Instagram photos, van footage, road maps, even satellite images. And somehow, the online community helped law enforcement narrow down the search.
I was working on something at the moment in the car, and he told me to just relax for a second, and I didn't want to relax, so I got real mad. And, I don't need to be mad.
Yeah, it happens. Then what happened?
And then I told him to drive and get water because I was really thirsty.
On September 19th, 2021, search teams in Wyoming made a heartbreaking discovery. Gabby's body was found near Spread Creek in the Bridger-Teton National Forest. She had been strangled to death. She was just 22. The aftermath. As the nation mourned, Brian Laundrie disappeared. His parents told police he went for a hike in a nearby nature reserve and never came back. Weeks passed until October 20th, when authorities found human remains in the Carlton Reserve, Florida. It was Brian. Beside him was a notebook where he wrote a confession, admitting that he killed Gabby. He described it as an act of mercy after an argument gone wrong.
Petito was later reported missing and found strangled to death in Grand Teton National Park. Laundrie's remains were found in Florida with a notebook containing a written confession.
But no one believed that. 2 young lives, one innocent, one guilty, both ended in tragedy. Legacy and impact. Gabby's story shook the world. It exposed how often domestic violence hides behind fake smiles and perfect photos. It reminded everyone that social media shows what people want you to see, not what's real. Her family started the Gabby Petito Foundation, dedicated to helping other victims of domestic abuse. Even today, her name continues to inspire awareness, change, and compassion. Behind every picture-perfect post, there's a story you might not see. Gabby Petito's life was short, but her voice echoes louder than ever. She reminds us to listen, to notice, and to never ignore the signs, "Rest in peace, Gabby Petito. You will never be forgotten."